Young and the Restless. Adam destroys Chance's master plan. Plus, Diane's Olay secret so young and restless is revving up with some fresh plots, but how committed fans are in whether Adam retakes the Newman CEO seat. Johnny discovers Connor's his brother or Jack falls for Diane again, remains to be seen. High stakes, massive scandals, absorbing romance, all are needed, and all are essentially non-existent. Week in review. Curveball. I couldn't believe it when Chance said he was ending the inquiry into Ashlyn's death. I figured another scheme was about to fall apart, until I recognized that it was plainly part of a scheme. Chance, having correctly assessed Nick's guilt, expected the upstanding Newman to do his dirty job for him by cooperating with the authorities. That way, the truth will come out, but it won't be Chance's fault. As simple as that, right? Wrong. The wild card here is Adam, who has become fascinated with finding out what transpired on the night Ashlyn died. This suggests that he is plotting something. What if Adam threatened to blackmail Victor unless he was reinstated as Newman's CEO? I'm not sure why he'd want it back at this point, but that's the best assumption. If Kevin's angry pounding on the suite door in the preview is any indication, Adam does indeed get his hands on the proof. There would be a major wrench in the works caused by this new development. If Adam had thwarted Chance's attempt to convince Nick to confess, I can only image the fury with which he would have pounded the table at society that day. The storms before the storm. Wow, Nate and Devin sure have been sparing recently. I'm going to go ahead and take the unpopular stance here and support Devon. When Nate scoffed, yours, Devin answered, yes, mine. Devin was in his next line, Nate brought up the punch, which shows that interpersonal tension is still present. Not everything at Chancellor Winters is coming from Nate, although he is the one with the lower status. He has two options: accept his boss's demand for complete control or resign. Lily's plan to fool Devin only served to make everything more complicated. Maybe it would have been better if someone mediated the situation and sat them down together to work out their differences. After that, she had words with Billy, who had skipped a crucial meeting to record a podcast with Chelsea. I think this tension is building up to something far more serious. See who I think I caught cheating. For what it's worth, at least in her fantasies, Diane is living the good life, but others who want to see her leave town are still hard at work behind the scenes. Nikki's introduction of the journalist eager to dig up dirt on Diane for a story is the most recent turn of events. Already, she and Phyllis have made a bad situation worse by meeting the reporter at the rooftop bar. Kyle and Summer will know exactly who to hold responsible if an expose is published about Diane and it was written by this woman. Anyway, Phyllis could try to undermine Diane at work, but I suspect that her plans will backfire. Whatever secret Diane is keeping from her time as Taylor Jensen in Los Angeles could prove to be her undoing. Nikki seems to think there's nothing there to find now that her people have come up empty, but I'll bet $2 to donuts there is, and it will come out after Phyllis' ploy has already flopped and Diane has been even more securely established in the Abbott family. Could Allie be involved? That's speculation for another day. Tensions are rising. This week, Chelsea made her major move by trying to get Johnny to find out that Chelsea is his original mother and that Connor is his brother. While she does raise some interesting concerns, the fact remains that we rarely, if ever, interact with these children. Chelsea's manipulation of Billy is the main plot point. The primary drama should be the fact that she seems to have set her sights on him as a potential substitute for Ray. I adore a good controversy, but Billy messing up his life is something we've seen time and again. This time around, the narrative may focus on how it's not his fault, but given his track record, it won't matter. Not sure. I'll have to see some major drama unfold before I get interested.